Hello friends. Uh, the third main subject in the curriculum of year 3 in primary schools in England is science. In this video we will have a look at syllabus for science for year 3 in detail. The syllabus is divided into subgroups, which are plants, animals, which include humans as well, rocks, light, and forces and magnets. So we will have a look at the details of these 5 areas of study. So first, plants. In this area of science, pupils should be taught to identify and describe the functions of different parts of flowering plants like roots, stem, trunk, leaves and flowers. They should be taught to explore the requirements of plants for life and growth, like air, light, water, nutrients from soil, and room to grow, and how they vary from plant to plant. Children should be taught to investigate the way in which water is transported within plants. They should be able to explore the part that flowers play in the life cycle of flowering plants, including pollination, seed formation, and seed dispersal. The next area of study is animals, including humans. The children should be taught to identify that animals, including humans, need the right types and amount of nutrition, and that they cannot make their own food. They get nutrition from what they eat. Identify that humans and some other animals have skeletons and muscles for support, protection, and movement. Then in science, children are taught about rocks. In this area, the children should be taught to compare and group together different kinds of rocks on the basis of their appearance and simple physical properties. Describe in simple terms how fossils are formed when things that have lived are trapped within rock. Recognize that soils are made from rocks and organic matter. Then comes the next area of syllabus that relates to light. In this area of science, the children should be taught to recognize that they need light in order to see things, and that dark is the absence of light. Recognize that light from the sun can be dangerous, and that where there are ways to protect their eyes. Recognize that shadows are formed when the light from a light source is blocked by an opaque object. The children should be taught to notice that light is reflected from surfaces, and they should be able to find patterns in the way that the size of shadow change. The next part in the science syllabus is about forces and magnets. The year 3 children should be taught to compare how things move on different surfaces. Notice that some forces need contact between two objects, but magnetic forces can act at a distance. The children should be taught to observe how magnets attract or repel each other, and attract some materials and not others. Compare and group together a variety of everyday materials on the basis of whether they are attracted to a magnet, and identify some magnetic materials. Describe magnets as having two poles. Predict whether two magnets will attract or repel each other depending on which poles are facing. So this was the syllabus for science for year 3 in primary schools in England. Thank you for watching.